the roads, the railways and the seas, not to mention the skies, of course. Yes, well, look, shall we start with the ports? Because it was this time last week, you'll remember, that things started to unravel at Dover. There were a number of French frontier officials who didn't turn up as expected. Queues started building up and it was a miserable weekend all round. Now, the Port of Dover this morning says tourist flows normal. The A20, the A2, the main road links to the port are busy but moving. P&O Ferries says no queues at border controls at the moment. DFDS says allow 90 minutes to get through. And across at Folkestone, which is, of course, the Eurotunnel shuttle hub for Calais, they're saying it's a 15-minute wait for French border control. Now, I expect that will build up. But so far, let's hope that that isn't going to emulate the scenes we saw last week with massive queues. But of course, if you want to get to either Dover or Folkestone by train, well, you're not going to be able to do it tomorrow because of yet another rail strike.
Yes, so Simon, tell us about the train strike that we're expecting tomorrow. How many services is this going to affect?
Well, this isn't like Wednesday's strike, which affected services right across Great Britain because that was involving Network Rail signallers. This is strictly drivers working for 8 train operators and who are members of ASLEF. Now, among the big intercity companies, it's a mixed picture. LNER, which runs the kind of flagship line from Edinburgh to London King's Cross, they say they're going to be running one train every couple of hours right through the day. Extra trains from York to London. There's only one round trip from Leeds to London, so if you miss that, you're in trouble, except that, of course, there will be connections available on some of the train operators who aren't on strike. GWR, Great Western Railway, normally on a summer Saturday, they would be taking tens of thousands of people to Devon and Cornwall. They will be taking exactly no one. The only trains they're running are a shuttle service between London and Bristol with extra links from Reading to Basingstoke and to Oxford. And South Eastern Railway, which connects Kent with the capital, no trains at all.
Oh, any better news when it comes to the planes?
Right, but things are flowing fairly well, and actually, partly because the main problems were on the airline at the airports of Heathrow and Gatwick. We've got some issues with SAS cancellations, Lufthansa cancellations, which are related to industrial action. But apart from that, if you've got a ticket and your plane's going, then there is a very strong likelihood that you'll be going at or close to your original departure time. Not seeing any huge problems yet. Now, what's bound to happen is that today and through the weekend, delays will build up during the day, an awful lot of air traffic over Europe, and there could be problems there. And would you believe there's even concerns about space debris disrupting air travel in Europe? A Chinese rocket is falling to Earth today and on Saturday and Sunday, and so the Civil Aviation Authority is saying no danger to anybody, but flights across continental Europe could be disrupted. It's never ending.